Hello everyone, I'm Fee and welcome to my channel. Today's video is titled Fragrances for Lovers and Friends. With February being the month of love, I wanted to come up with some suggestions for things that can be worn to different occasions. Be it Galentine's, be it Boo, be it Valentine's, be it whatever you call the relationship or the situationships that you're in, I've got some appropriate fragrances. I'm going to break it down a little bit further by doing it in categories of niche, designer, and dupe for every occasion for the month of February, the month of love. So if you're interested in watching this video, sit tight, hang in there, like and subscribe to my channel, and please don't forget to click on the notification bell. That will alert you when I have new videos posted. I'm really excited, so if you are too, let's get started. Come on.
Charm is deceptive and beauty disappears, but a woman who honors the Lord should be praised. Proverbs 31:30.
Welcome back. As you know, I begin my videos by letting you know what I'm wearing today. And today I have on a hoop knotted earring, which is a dupe of the Celine knot hoops. And these are gold plated. And as you know, the Celine earrings retail for $530. These are less than $15 on Amazon. I'm also going to list my lip color, which is Boy Tears, my nail color, which is Ruth, and this beautiful, stretchy, comfortable blouse that I'm wearing today, or shirt, and it comes in multiple colors. All of my lip, my nails, my ear, and my shirt will be linked below for you on my Amazon affiliate links. And my scent of the day today is by Future Society, and it's called Solar Canopy. Now, this is a rather new house, and the line is just absolutely delicious. They retail for less than $100. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And this one has red currant, pink pepper, bergamot, lychee, Turkish rose, pistachio, magnolia, ambroxan, vetiver, and sugar. It's a fresh, fruity, tropical fragrance with a sour note to it, which is that lychee. That is so delicious. I don't know that it reminds me of anything else. I can smell the lychee and I pick it up like I do in Delina by Parfums de Marly, but this takes a different turn. It is so wonderful and it's so affordably priced. The entire line, each fragrance is under $100. You cannot beat that. And I believe I purchased this one at Nordstrom's. It's not yet available on Amazon because it's too new. But I wanted to share it with you. If you're interested, check out Solar Canopy by Future Society. All right. So if you're ready, let's get to it. Now, I wanted to say that I did a little bit of research because I wanted to know what was pleasing and appealing to other people. And in particular, because I'm married and I've been married for many years, what's appealing to men. And so I found out there are a couple of notes that men really, really love in fragrances on women. And some of them are cacao, lavender, coffee, vanilla, cinnamon, and anything that smells edible or like baked goods. They love gourmand fragrances. So that's something to keep in mind. And that's what I did when I was putting together what I put together for you here today. And the first one I'm going to begin with, I'm going to start with my niche fragrances. But this occasion is if you're on a date with your new boo. And what I mean by new boo is somebody new. Maybe you've dated a couple of times, or maybe it's a first date. But this is the person that you don't know very well, and he doesn't know you very well, but you want to impress them. So what I would suggest from the niche house of Future Society, which is also the house that makes Solar Canopy, is a scent called Floating Forest. This is an unusually unique and very interesting scent. It is so gorgeous, and the few times I've worn it, I've gotten complimented on it, and people would ask me what I was wearing. And I had to remember, because the house is so new, I had to remember Future Society, Future Society. But it's Floating Forest by Future Society, and this is my niche fragrance if you're on a date with a new boo. And this one has black pepper, bergamot, freesia, water lily, rose, whetstone, driftwood, papyrus, cedarwood, and musk. It's unique, it's fresh, it's floral, it's spicy, and it's rose. And I love it. And again, This is too new of a house to be on Amazon, but it's under $100 and you can get it at your local retailers. It is absolutely delicious. Floating Forest by Future Society. Now, for the designer fragrance I would recommend if you're going on a date with a person that you don't know very well would be Versace's Crystal Noir. If you know anything about this, you know. This is so gorgeous. I wore this to Nordstrom's one day, and my SA, who did not sell this to me, but she knows fragrances because that's what she sells all day, every day. And she asked me, "What is that you're wearing? It smells so good." And I said, "You have it up there. You sell it here." And I made her wait. I said, "Think about it, smell it, and think about it." And she says, "It smells so good." And she told me it didn't smell familiar to her. So when I told her, she was so surprised because she sold it at her store. But this scent here, it's a universal, mass appealing fragrance. Men love this, women love this. And just a week ago, I was in Nordstrom's and a gentleman walked in and was trying to figure out what to buy his mom for her birthday. And he was picking up another Versace fragrance. And I said to him, I said, "I don't know you very well, but I guarantee you your mother would like this one better than the one you're about to purchase for her." So he swapped it and purchased this one. And I'm sure his mother was very pleased. But this is not a mature scent. I won't call it that. I will call it a sexy, sensual scent. And I know that every time I wear this, I garner many compliments. This is a warm, spicy, coconut, musky scent. And it has notes of pepper, ginger, cardamom, coconut, gardenia, orange blossom, peony, sandalwood, musk, and amber. And today it's on Amazon for less than $60, and it'll be linked below. In the stores, it sells for $130. Alrighty, let's go on to the dupe for the new boo date, which would be Nasheet. Now, you hear me talk about this all the time because I absolutely love it. And Nasheet is a gorgeous fragrance. Oh my God, it smells so good. It's by Lattafa. It's a woody amber powdery musk. It has guaiac wood, nutmeg, frankincense, cashmeron, and sandalwood. And it's on Amazon today for less than $21 or $22. And this is duping Nishane's Ani, which also sells for over $200, but can also be found in my links below on Amazon today for $156. So if you like Ani, you should love Nasheet. And this would be a great scent to wear on a first date with someone you don't know very well, because this will keep you on their mind. They will always be thinking of you and remembering how well you smelled. All right, let's go on to the next category. Our next category is Old Flame. Now that's where me and my husband, Big Red, fall into. We've been married for so many years that he's my old flame. And it's just good to come out and do something that surprises his nose, because he knows I'm going to smell good every day. This is what I do. And I know what he likes, so I like to wear it. But it's nice on special occasions if we're going out to dinner or doing something, a date night. It's nice to surprise his nose with something new in the palette of what he likes. And I know that he's like many men. He loves coffee notes. He loves cinnamon notes. He loves gourmand notes and fragrances. So I try to keep a few of those on hand and in my collection just for him. So when he's taking me somewhere special, I can smell nice and have him say, "What's that? I don't recognize that one. What is that you're wearing?" Because he knows the ones he loves. So today's niche for an old flame fragrance that I recommend would be Delox. Now Delox is by Tiziana Terenzi. That is delicious. And this is definitely a coffee fragrance. I will say that. It has notes of coffee, white hyacinth, iris, which makes it powdery, Turkish rose, vanilla, opoponax, honey, white musk, amber, and cedar. It retails in stores for $295, but you can get it today on Amazon for $117.68. This is delicious. It's an amber spicy musk with vanilla and coffee, and it will attract many men. This is a real good one. So if you're interested in this niche fragrance, Delox, I'll have it linked below for you. Now, the designer fragrance for an old flame would be Black Opium. And of course, you know that Black Opium has coffee notes in it. And this one that I like is the Le Parfum version, which means it has more vanilla than the original. But the original is good as well. And I think my husband actually prefers the original, but I prefer the one with more vanilla in it. So I get the Le Parfum version. But they just recently came out with Black Opium Over Red, which is this, but with cherry in it, a cherry note added into that coffee. Now, cherry and coffee, you might say, what is that going to smell like? And I'll tell you, to me, when I smell this, it smells like cherry cola to me. It actually smells like cherry cola. That coffee note, I don't know. I don't know. With the cherry mixture in there, it turns to a cherry cola to me. And I love that. That's different. It's unique, and you smell good, and you smell yummy and edible and all the things. And it has the notes in it that most men will be happy to smell. And my husband will love anything that has coffee in it. And so this is probably what I'm going to wear on Valentine's Day when we go to dinner. This is Black Opium Over Red and Black Opium Le Parfum. Now, those are my designer suggestions. And my dupe suggestion would be, keeping in line with what men like, lavender, would be Libra. And Libra is by Maison Alhambra. And this is delicious. Now, it's very lavender heavy. And Libra has ginger, saffron, mandarin, orange, bergamot, orange blossom, lavender, bourbon vanilla, honey, tonka bean, and vetiver. And this is on Amazon today for $20.73. But it's duping, as you probably know from the name, YSL's Lippie. And Lippie is on Amazon for $114 today, where it's in your stores usually for $160 and above, depending on what size you get. But this smells just like Lippie. It's delicious. And I know one thing, men love this. Men love this. My man loves this. And so that's what I would say wear for an old flame date, someone who knows you very well, but you want to still put it on and make them feel like you did something special for them. Those should get it. Now let's go to the next category of giving him more than he asked for. And that's where I fall into place, because I'm that person that's always going to do more than is requested. I'm going to do much more. I just, as they would say, doing too much. And that's me. And I'm okay with that. I love to be smelled. I told you, coming and going. I want you to smell me before I get there and smell me when I'm gone and remember what I smelled like. And so I would say this is for the person that you want to seal the deal with and you want a commitment from. You want them to know you mean business and that you know what you're doing. So the first I'm going to share with you from the Niche House of Fleur would be Father Figure. Now I'm going to share something with you. I got Father Figure less than a month ago. And can you see that dent? I'm telling you, I love Father Figure. I absolutely adore this. This retails for $99, and it's a sweet, earthy, powdery, woody, fruity vanilla with notes of fig, cassis, water lily, iris, orris root, jasmine, musk, Madagascar vanilla, sandalwood, and patchouli. This fragrance, Father Figure from the House of Fleur, is too new to be on Amazon. They have others from the line, but this is the one I like the best. I have many of these fragrances from the House of Fleur, all the different ones, but I must say this is my favorite one. And I love it. I'm reaching for this all the time. Absolutely adore it. So when you want to do too much, here you go. Father Figure. Now that's the niche. Let's go into the designer. So for the designer, I'm going to pull from Maison Margiela, the House of Replica. And this is When the Rain Stops. I did a review on this many months ago about this fragrance. When the Rain Stops. It is a beautiful aquatic, ozonic, watery notes, rain notes. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance. But what I do with this particular fragrance is I layer it with replicas by the fireplace. Now, if you know anything about by the fireplace, you know it's chestnuts roasting on an open fire, basically. It smells like a fireplace. It smells like wood. It has some florals in it. Nutty, it's balsamic. And it's got cloves and pink pepper and all of that. So what I do is I go in with by the fireplace first because it's the deepest, it's the heaviest, it's the one that smells the strongest. And then I go in on top with When the Rain Stops. And I call this combo my Netflix and chill. And what I mean by that is when the rain stops, let's pop in a movie and make love by the fireplace. Big Red's laughing over there. I made you blush, baby. Oh, I made him blush. But I love the combination of Netflix and chill. So if you're interested, try these two together if you have them. Give it a try. Netflix and chill, baby. Now that's from the designer house. Let's go to the dupe house. And next we have from Maison Fragrance World, Baccarat Ambre Eve. This one, you can tell by the bottle. Oh, it smells so good. You can tell from the bottle who makes this, or who this is duping, I should say. This is the dupe. When you're doing too much. This is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. This is Sensual Amber Vanilla. And it's got notes of amber, vanilla, benzoin, tonka bean, Spanish labdanum, and lavender. And it's on Amazon today for less than $22. And it's duping MFK's Grand Soir. So if you know that fragrance, which I do not own it, but now I want to because of this one, it is amazing. This is amazing. So if Grand Soir is this good, I need it. I absolutely need it. And I do remember smelling Grand Soir, but I don't remember if this is what it smelled like. But this is so-called inspired by that fragrance. So if that smells like this, you might want to get it. And I'll have all of those linked below for you. All right, let's go on to the next one. Now, when you want to give him something he'll never forget, is Altair by Parfums de Marly. What I'm going to say about this is this fragrance, to me, it smells like it has a caramel note in it. It does not, but it smells like it because of all of the spices and the cinnamon and the vanilla and everything that's in here. And this was actually designed for men. But I guarantee you more women are buying it and wearing it than men are. It is just so yummy and so delicious. Oh my God. And this retails for $355. But they do have it on Amazon today, and it has 5 stars. Don't forget when you purchase it on Amazon to read the stars and also read the reviews. This one's on Amazon today for $260. You can get it in the retail stores for $355 plus tax. It's a sweet vanilla, warm, spicy, musky, cinnamon, powdery amber with notes of cinnamon, cardamom, orange blossom, bergamot, bourbon vanilla, praline, musk, ambroxan, and guaiac wood. And if I tell you this is what I wore on New Year's Day, oh my God, I love it. And I keep it in my signature tray. This is one of my signature scents. And Big Red can borrow it because it is for men. But I enjoy this so much, I keep it in my tray because it's that delicious. And I know a lot of female YouTube reviewers that own this fragrance and love it. And I'm just wondering why Parfums de Marly didn't just make it unisex, because it's unisexy, okay? It is unisexy. And so I don't care if it's for men. It smells yummy, divine, and delicious, and I love it, and I'm going to wear it. And I do. All right, so that's the niche fragrance. And next, from the designer line, from the house of Dolce & Gabbana, this is Devotion. Now, many people say Devotion smells like an iced lemon cake. I did a full dedicated review to it because I feel like it smells like an orange creamsicle, those popsicles you used to get when you were a child that had the orange on the outside with the vanilla on the inside. This is so delicious. Either way, lemon ice cake, orange creamsicle, it is good, good, good. And this is something that's going to be mass appealing to anybody that's within a 3 or 4 foot radius of you. All of these fragrances I'm talking about today have great projection. None of them, only I would say one is a beast mode scent, and that's probably By the Fireplace. All the rest of them have great longevity, wonderful projection, wonderful scent bubbles. However, the By the Fireplace is really beast mode. but the rest of them are going to last you. I don't feel like you're going to have to decant any of what I've talked about today. I feel like all of them are going to get you through your event, occasion, your dinner, your night, your evening. But this one here is divine. It's a vanilla, sweet, lactonic, white floral with notes of candied lemon, orange blossom, panna cotta, rum, and vanilla. Lemon ice cake, orange creamsicle, doesn't matter. They're all delicious to me. So if you're interested, Dolce & Gabbana is on Amazon today for $72.99 and it retails in the store for $156. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Our dupe for this category would be Camera from Lattafa. Oh my gosh, I just recently got this and I think I've worn it three times in the last 4 days. Oh my goodness, why did I spray twice? You don't need, let me take that back. This might be beast mode, just like by the fireplace. Oh my goodness, it's so strong. First spray so strong, but it is so good, good. I love everything that this is about. This is a woody, warm, spicy, sweet cinnamon, fruity vanilla. It has notes of cinnamon, nutmeg, bergamot, dates, pralines, tuberose, mahonio, vanilla, tonka bean, amberwood, myrrh, benzoin, and a kegela wood. And it's on Amazon today for less than $30. Camera is so good. It's duping Killian's Angel Share, which everyone calls the holiday scent because of all the cinnamon. And I believe Angel Share differs from this because it has cognac in it and it has oak in it. And Angel Share retails for $255. You can get this for less than $30 on Amazon today. And they're very close. I've smelled Angel Share. I don't own it, but I have smelled it. And I will say that I think I like this a little better. And I don't know if it's the Angel Share is a little too boozy for me with the cognac in it. A little too boozy. This is a little more gourmand for me. So I prefer this to that. At any rate, let's keep it moving. All right, next category. This next category is for the ladies. So this is for Galentine's Day. It can be for ladies brunch, girls night out, whatever the occasion that you're spending time with your lady friends, your sister girls, whatever. When you get together, you know that everybody's going to be wearing something, right? Every woman there is going to have a fragrance on. And my friends, oh my goodness, their fragrance game is top notch, okay? So I have a lot of friends who love fragrances just like I do. And so when I go around them for a brunch, Galentine's Day, girls' night out, I want to make sure that I'm wearing something special and unique and maybe something that not everybody's going to have on that night. I want to be different. I don't want to walk in and have the same 10 fragrances on. Everybody's going to be wearing Baccarat. Everybody's going to be wearing Delina. So I want to do something a little different. Now, both of those are special, and I love both of those, but I want to be different and stand out a little bit. And so the way I do that niche-wise is I would wear Peregrina by Tamim. All right. Now, this is an Amber Rose Caramel fragrance. It's a gourmand. Florals with vanilla. Oh, my God. Ooh. This is so good. Let me spray that on paper too. Ooh. Peregrina is the one that I talked about, I think, in the last video, and I just got it and I've worn it about 3 times, but I absolutely adore this. It has notes of damask rose, gardenia, jasmine, lily of the valley, caramel, vanilla, amber, musk, ylang ylang, amber, powdery notes, and white musk. This is not on Amazon, but it retails in the stores for $220. And this is my niche suggestion if you're going out with the girls. All right. It is Peregrina from Tamim. Now, next, my designer is the person I talked about in my last video being the king of musk, Mr. Narciso Rodriguez. And this is one of his latest fragrances called All of Me. I love that song. Oh my goodness. This is an easy reach here. This is an easy reach. Oh my God, it's a beautiful rose. It's floral. Ooh, this is so good. This has notes of magnolia, rose, bourbon, geranium, musk, and sandalwood. It retails in the stores for about $142, but today it's on Amazon for $109. And this is just such a delightful, beautiful, I don't even know how to say it. It's just feminine. It's musk. You're going to smell good. You're going to probably stand out in a crowd. And it's not too much. It's not doing too much, but it's doing just enough to say she smells good. She's clean. It's fresh. It's musky. And hey, what is that? Because not everybody's going to be wearing it, okay? All of Me by Narciso Rodriguez, the King of Musk. You cannot miss with that. All right. And let's go to the dupe for the gals night out. And this would be Modeste Deux by Afnan. And I don't know if you can see that, but I've got a little dent going there because I really, 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 really like this one. Now, this is a sweet, fruity chocolate. Let me get another. Oh my God. Dark chocolate, cherries, strawberry, raspberries. You can smell all the berries. Just think of chocolate covered strawberries, chocolate covered cherries with that dark chocolate, the way that sweetness of the dark chocolate with the bitter taste and the burst of the fruits, the berries in this. It's just really, really good. It's a sweet, fruity chocolate, woody fragrance with woody notes too. It has notes of dark chocolate, strawberry, cherry, raspberry, vanilla, spices, patchouli, gardenia, and musk. And it's on Amazon today for less than $30. And what this is duping is La Nuit Trésor by Lancôme. And if you know that fragrance, you know how delicious it is, how sensual. It's a sexy fragrance, but it smells good, good, good. And the truth of that is that it's been discontinued, I believe. I can't find it anywhere. I used to own it. I wore it out, didn't replace it because I had so many others. And I was kicking myself when I heard that it was being discontinued. And then this came out. Now, this is not a 100% dupe, but it is definitely inspired by. And I can honestly say that this takes on a different route fruit-wise, because I know in the La Nuit Trésor, they have pear and they have tangerine. And this one has cherries, raspberry, and strawberries. I prefer this one, even though that one was so good. And yes, if I could find it again, I would buy it again just to have it in my collection. But this will more than do. This is Modeste Deux by Afnan. And this is the dupe that I suggest for your girls' night out or your girls' or ladies' event. Okay? Keep in mind, we're more attracted to a person's scent than we are their appearance. And so I want to thank you so much for joining me. I hope this has been helpful to you. Don't forget to go down and make some comments. Let me know if you have any of these, if you enjoy them, or if you have some other suggestions. Everything will be linked down below that's available to you on Amazon. And I just want to pray, send this prayer out over you. I pray that your week is filled with joy, with favor, with answered prayer, and most of all with love. And you pray for me as I pray for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.